Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. Today it's time to play some Castles of Caladale, and this game is designed by David Wilkinson and it's published by Renegade Games. And it's a pretty new game here. We're going to build castles. We're going to do it by, well, very simple tiling, to be honest. It's a very, very light weight game. Really fun, really sort of filler game or to play with well, some kid, some mid-aged kids or even some older people or family and so on. And as you can see, Drako has put his hand there on. He got his hands on this dragon tile here. He wanted that one. It's just for I don't know what it is really. It's just like commercial for Twitter and Facebook and such. But Drako will have that. I think he will even keep it tonight when he's going to sleep. So really like that one. But this game is all about building a castle, and we are starting out like this. I'm the sort of, what's it called? This little guy. And I have my starting tile here. I have fox and some people there. And my little gnome, it's called. Yeah, it's a little gnome. And so these are the kind of gnome tiles here. So I start with one. I also have a wild tile. This one I can use if I want to sort of seal off my castle. But the thing is, if I use it, I will get a minus point, so I might not do that. We'll see how it goes. Drako is the green player, so he's over here. He is a little fairy, like that. And he has, he likes forests, so he's in that kind of building. And then the third type that we have is these stone buildings so there's 3 different types of tiles in this game. Also, I should mention that this game is the game of the month for Alara Games in September 2017. So if you visit Alara Games in Trollhättan in Sweden, you can pick this game up at a 10% discount. So be sure to do that if you're in the west side of Sweden. So, all right, let's start playing. And I'm first to act here. And what I do on my turn is I take one of these tiles here from the supply. And when I take one, then it will be refilled in rows like that. I could take one over here as well, just blindly. So that's the first thing I do. I have to take a tile. In this case, I think I will just go for one of these white ones here because they fit my castle. And now that I've taken it, I can place it down. If I do though, then it will be in my castle in some way. I can rearrange these at any time I want. You sort of place them. Or you play at the same time, like while I'm figuring out how to place it, Drako starts taking his tile and so on. And you can play this game all the way up to 4 players, and then it will be really fast because everybody plays at the same time. And they can rearrange as they want, basically. I mean, there's a few rules, like the starting tile has to be like this, it can't be upside down and so on. These tiles can be any direction. And also, when we get to the edges, like if I place tiles like this, they have to match, of course, the sides as well. But let's say I would place them like this, and this would be the end game. Then I would get minus points, 2 minus points for each space that is not covered, sort of with, like if I would cover this like this, and I would have sky there, then that's not a minus point. So I would get minus, minus, minus. This can also hang out like this, outside my field here. So I'll take this one, I'll just place it somewhere for now. The second thing I could do, instead of placing it, I could turn it upside down, place it down here, and that would be 1 point for me for guaranteed. But then I can never use it for anything. And you don't really want to do that, I guess. But perhaps in the end game when you have to take tiles that you can't place anywhere, then it starts to matter. But in the beginning there's a bunch of things to do, so let's just build here and we'll go like that. And so it will be refilled up here from this row. And these tower tiles that have a little flag with the plus symbol, they give an extra point. Normally you get 2 points for each tile you placed in your castle, but this would be 3 points. So they are a bit attractive there for us to grab. And let's see, I think, yeah, because like right now, Drako can only build in the wood section, but if he grabs this one, then he can build in wood and in stone. So it's like a breaching tile there between the different materials. And so here we'll put this one down here. He can put it like this, I guess. And so it's my turn, and I think I'll do the same. I'll take this one that goes from the marble or whatever it is, the white one, to the stone. I think it's marble. So I can place it like this. And a new tile comes up here, and that's another one of those switch rounds. I think Drako will go for, yeah, he might take this one actually. So he can place it like, I remember he could just put it somewhere illegally. You could just put it like this and then rearrange it later on. And also that's why the game comes with the time counter there, because you could play this. Now I'm playing the normal variant. You could play this as a speed variant where you have what is, I think, 30 seconds to place things down, and then you can't move them, which I think is more interesting actually in a way. But I guess you start off like this at the beginning to learn the game. So you could do it like this, I guess. As you can see now, there's sky here on both sides, so this tile is totally enclosed, but he would get minus points for all the spaces around here that it's not enclosed. You want a skyline all around your castle when you're done. So that was his turn. New tile comes up, and it's my turn, and I actually like the one that came up there. I think I'll just grab that one, because I can place it. This is a good one to have, because now you can rearrange. So I can do this. So this is the edge, and I can place this one here. Now this tile is totally surrounded there with legal tiles. And so it's Draco's turn. New one comes out here, and that's kind of good for him. But I think he wants to go for one of these towers. So he'll take the wooden tower and he'll place it up here. And remember, once again, he can rearrange later on if he finds something better. So, but that's an extra point on those. So he wants to, collect them. And the same goes for me. Oh, by the way, these can't be turned around either. They have to be aligned like this. I think I'll just go for one of these big marble here. Because I can build a lot in marble. That's sort of my starting material. So then, of course, you can build in anything you want, really. Here's a stone top. Oh, I would like that one, because it would go perfectly up here. And as you can see, you need to have some space, because you can really spread out as you go. And the game keeps going until all these tiles are used. In a 2-player game, you remove 24 tiles. There's a bunch more that you would use if you are 3 or 4 players. Also, you could start off like this is the normal starting tile for the stone, the wizards. But you could start off on this side, so you have 2 different materials you can build out from the start. So there's a few different variants. You can also play this game solo. In 2 different ways, either with time or without time. You can play it solo and have the 30 seconds. You have to take a tile, place it, and then take a new one. You have 30 seconds each time. So, okay, so let's see. Yeah, I think Drako. I think he wants to. Maybe he wants to go for this one, because it's quite good for him. Sooner or later he will need something like this to do this and have the tree all surrounded by sky there. So yeah, let's say he'll do that, and I'll take a new one here. And that's interesting for me, because I want to be able to build a more... Oh no, I want the tower. I want this one here. So I'll take it and I'll put it on my top of my castle there. And this is one of those edges again. That's actually good for me. But Drako will take this edge, just for now, but he wants to have them because they are so good at being able to finish off the castle later on. He has a cross over there. Okay, so my turn. Let's see, another one comes up here. And that one has sky on one side. It's not that bad actually. I could go for that one. So I could take this and... Let's see, how can I place this? Place it up here, I guess. I mean, I can't do this because it doesn't have any support. It has to have support from 2 sides. So it can't hang out like that. I could do this though and have it like that, and now I have a natural ending there, but I don't need to use this one now there. I can use it up here for something later on. For now I can just place it. I can't do that later on either, but I can just place it over here for now. We'll see how it goes. You don't have to build adjacent until the end where you have to have it all in one part. So, and another of those. So I think Drako wants. He wants this one because he wants to be able to build on the marble as well. So he can do this, and now and down here it's like a wild. You can have anything touching that. So now you can build some marble somehow up there. And new tile comes out here, and that one could be interesting for me actually. I think I will grab it because this. I think I can do something with this. Let's see if I can. I can't do that. I can't do that really because it has to have a support. But now I can turn this like. I could do this and that, and have the tower up there. And since the towers are worth more, you sort of want to, if you can, you want to branch out and build like a tree so you can have a lot of towers. I guess that's a tactic. So a new tile comes out. Now Drako, he's sort of looking for. I think Drako will do a blind draw just for the fun of it. He'll take this one. Ah, that's good for him. That's a bit of a risky move to do that, but it worked out this time. So now he can do this, and the easiest is just to shift this one. So you can do this. Let's see. Yeah, like that. I guess. You can even do that one and close it off like that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, what do I want? I kind of want stone. Well, this is good for me now. Let's take this one. There's a baby dragon. Has some similarities to my friend here. Let's see, I can put this one like this. And new one comes out, and it's Drako's turn, and he likes that one as well. I think he'll take it. And let's see how he could possibly place it. Could use this one down here. And then this is now it's getting interesting because now it's sort of starting to branch out a bit. And here we have the new one. As you can see, it goes really fast like this. Of course, there's a lot of thinking involved to put them in the right spot and all that, but then again, you can rearrange at any time, so that's kind of nice. Maybe I should go for. I'm thinking if I take one of these towers that has the marble, I should be able to fix this somehow. Let's see. Maybe I can do. Like if this is stone and that is stone, this can go here for now, and like that, and this could work actually. Then I can shift. Yeah, I don't know. No, this doesn't work. Okay. So let's keep this tower here. But then I'm gonna find a way to. Let's say I do this. Now this won't work in the end, but I need to find something that supports it from below. I could do like this perhaps. And then I just need to find some sort of support there. Okay. And so it's Drako's turn. Oh, look at that big dragon. He wants that one for sure. But where would he place it though? I don't think he has a good spot for it. I think he will take it anyway, just because of the dragon when it's sleeping there. Or maybe it's awake, I don't know. And this one he will just put there at the side. He will figure that out later. You don't need to place it right away. And that's interesting for me actually. Half and half here, because I'm sort of working with these two materials. So could I find a way to... Yeah, I could do it like this, I guess. Have this one down here, and like, I don't know. Yeah, you could spend some time in this just trying to put them into the right spots, I guess. Well, that doesn't work. This could work, and then I need to find like a half sky, half marble there. Somehow. Okay, it's Draco's turn, and we have a new one. That's stone and wood. That should be, yeah, that should be good for him. Yes, because he's sort of into stone and wood there. So this one could go maybe like this. Then he can just, yeah, he can fix something here. He needs to get some more stone out here to sort of make a stone tower up to his dragon. Like that. We'll see how it goes. We have a new tile, and that's interesting for me. That's really nice actually. I mean, this I can put pretty much anywhere. I could go. I could sort of. Come on. This is hard. This is hard. I could do that, but then I need some support somehow. Like I need to have something here. That doesn't work. I could do maybe like this. And I guess you should try to build as you go, because if you just put everything down there and then start building, that would be really hard. And that can't go like that, but okay, so yeah. It's really a weird castle, I have to admit. Okay, that's a Drako tile again, perhaps. I think he wants to get in on this marble tower, because he can place it right now. He can place it like that. As you see, the tower doesn't have to be on the top. There could be something branching out above it. And so it's my turn again. Oh, top row. Ooh. I don't know. Well, this could work somewhere, perhaps. I mean, if I do this, then I could find another stone tower up here. Maybe I can use this somewhere else. Yeah. Well, that's how we just keep going until all the tiles are done, and then we do the point calculation, and it's really easy to do that as well. So yeah, that's the game. That's Castles of Caladale, and I hope you enjoy this quick run through here where you get to see how the game works. This is a game that you can teach, I think, to anyone in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So it's good to have one of those, some of those games in your collection as well, I guess, to just sort of, you don't have to have, I mean, if you don't only have, I had the problem like a year ago, I mostly just had heavy games, and that was so hard to have something, to bring something to a game night where there were new players or maybe some kids there and so on. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick run through, and please stay a few more seconds to see the message from the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye. Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us at BGW Niramas.
Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.